got a Mega X-Orb as my first prize. Okay, well, that was... whatever. Alright, what's my next coin? What's my next coin, chat? What am I doing now? Orange? Alright. Is that good? The X-Orbs are a free experience for a single yokai. Another mid-prize. That's money. That is money. And what's the third coin, chat? Next comment I see. I don't have red. There's not a red to be seen. Pink. Okay. And another mid. It's a yokai, though. Komajiro! Bro, what were you doing in there? I was looking for Koma-san, but I found you. Wanna be friends? So, for those of you who may recognize this guy, this is one half of one of the movesets that I made. What nicknames can we give to Komajiro? DJ Cool. Wait, were they planning on making him a DJ from the start? Because if so, that's some next level planning. Joey. Okay. But he has the southern accent, not the Boston accent. Lil Bro. Fair enough. And Honey. Alright then. We'll stick with Komajiro. This actually does save me some time, too, because... well, now you guys saw that. Yeah, so I have been doing the crank off-screen on days where I wasn't streaming, and there have been a number of yokai that I've gotten from the crank during those days where I wasn't streaming, so, and I will show them to you. Let me just run back to IPO. And I actually do want to grab Komajiro, too. I actually was planning to go get Komajiro, because I do want to use him. We can say goodbye to Caden. Caden's done his job. So in terms of, yeah, a lot of the yokai that I've gotten off screen from the crank, I've gotten Days. I forgot what Days does. I've gotten a lot of Dazes actually. He's a pretty common yokai to get out of the crank, depending on the coin. I think he just makes you dazed. I think he just makes you just really like that kind of deal. I did collect a Rough Raft because I know I'm gonna need him later for a future side quest. I did get Demona. She is one of the crank exclusive yokai, and she is very powerful. But I'm not gonna use her. Not right. No, not this early on. I got Nefarious. He's just a nefarious little horse. And that's all I've gotten in terms of, like, yokai from the crank. Okay, so let's add Komajiro in. Let's go ahead and throw him next to Jibanyan for now. Alright. What are my future plans for this channel? Pretty much just a lot of live streaming and making more moveset videos for you guys. I did bring this up last night as well. I'll go ahead and say it again for those who weren't here. So my family and I are going on vacation. Was that Boohoo? Yeah. Are going on vacation toward the end of the month, and my goal is to have Moveset 120 finished and live before I leave. So I have about, I think, 12 days to do it. So that's my goal. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it done on time, but we'll see. For years now, I've been caring for the cats that live here on Mount Wildwood. But it seems like something is causing trouble at their feeding grounds. If you're not too busy, do you think you might look into it for me? The cats have stopped showing up around here, and it worries me. Something's probably going on. Something's probably going after the cat's food, huh? My first thought is that it's likely some other animal, but... like a crow? I wonder. It doesn't really seem like the crows around here are that tough. Let's explore the woods a bit and check on those cats. I find it incredible that you've made more movesets than characters on the Smash roster. I don't see why it's that big a deal. Anyone can do it. Oh yeah, so here's the location as well where where Bear lost the ring. So that's where we'll have to meet up with him later. Also, that statue is looking at me. Oh, hello there. Did not expect to find you here. It's Koma-san! Huh. Hey, your brother was trapped in the capsule over there. Oh, my swirls, you caught me. You knew that I was transformed into the statue. You gotta stop, and nobody will give me offerings anymore. I'll give you this, so please keep it a secret, please. Oh, thanks. What do we got here? Oh, hello there. We saw you beforehand trying to take over the world. It's Peck Pocket. Hold on a second. There we go. Let's see Komajiro's Ultimate, the thing that I made for a part of his neutral special. Wild Zaps! Damage. And now he does the monkey. Okay. Oh, there's a D rank yokai somewhere around here too, actually. Let's see what we can get. If I can... There we go. What shows up here that was D rank? I actually forget. Oh, I forgot about you. Hey, where'd you go? Hold still. There we go. Enterfly. Enterfly, if I recall correctly, is a yokai that gives people positive energy and positive moods. And he's a healer. And he's dead. So was that guy. We really should level up Komajiro quite a bit, since I am going to be using him for a while. I think we actually do need to get an Enterfly as well for a quest later on. So I gotta make sure that I get them. I love the Coma Bros victory dance. It's so silly, but it fits them perfectly. Yeah, they're fun. Opinion on web fishing? Never heard of it. I feel like he's kind of broken. Who, Komajiro? There we go. If this is Enterfly, let's see. There we go. I think... I want to say Enterfly's favorite food was drinks, because it is a moth. Or a butterfly of some kind. It's some kind of bug, so... So I think if I throw... Let's try just a Y-Cola. Yep, it liked that. Cool. Web fishing is an online game where you go fishing, played a little bit of it, it's fun. Okay. Just a vibe game. There we go. Ah, didn't get him. Oh, but I have another chance. Let's see. Hey, hold still. They will eventually disappear if you take too long to spot them. Komajiro is a bean. He's a very nice bean. Okay, so let's try the drink again. We'll try a salty this time. I don't want to use my super strong drinks just yet. Pop the bubbles. Save the cats. Baku, stop sleeping. It's basically Animal Crossing fishing, but more expanded? Oh, cool. Sleepy Smoke. And they fell asleep. Alright, did I get Enterfly? I did not. Wasted all my RNG luck today just trying to get through Mario Bros. What's the best Yokai Watch game? My favorite, I want to say, is 4. 4 is great. It's a shame it was never localized, but if you have the means, there is a fan translated version of the game that you can get, and then you can apply it to Yokai Watch 4. Yeah, bum-ass butterfly really doesn't want you. No, it doesn't. No, it really doesn't. You're right. He is being a bum-ass. Take my tea. Now join me. Be my friend. Okay, whatever. I'll save it for later. I'm gonna wait. Okay, from this point on, I'll go ahead and just wait to recruit yokai until I reach a certain. I'm not gonna call it a requirement, but I'm gonna call it a requirement, a stipulation, if you would. Hold on, I can feel a yokai aura emanating from around here. There must be a hidden yokai. Let's use the yokai lens to find it. Here we go. It's actually kind of funny that we have to use the yokai lens to find this guy, considering what his powers are. Found Mangy Mutt. Ah, crud, I've been spotted. Thought this was gonna be an easy free meal. I'll teach you to get between a dog and his dinner. Mangy Mutt. So... This is supposed to be the weakest yokai, effectively. He's a pathetic kind of runt yokai. He's just a middle-aged man who was killed in the same circumstances as a dog, and their souls fused and created Mangy Mutt. His powers are that he can't turn invisible. He is visible to all people. Anyone can see him regardless of the circumstances. And because of how pathetic he is, he's kind of just a dude who has a dog's body. And that's about it. So that's why it's kind of weird how... I mean, it was probably just one of those things where it's like, because the game came first, it just got retconned later. He does have an ability where... he actually does get his stats go up if he's next to a yokai who has the same exact ability as him. But the only yokai who has his ability is him. So in order to use his ability, you have to actually use you have to use a bunch of Mangy Mutts. And the funniest part about this is because of that, he technically got nerfed in Yokai Watch 2 because unless you trade or use the Street Pass, you can only ever get one Mangy Mutt in Yokai Watch 2. Meaning they purposefully nerfed him in 2. And that's so funny to me. Because he's just that pathetic of a yokai. Well, we took care of Mangy Mutts, but what should we tell the old man? I guess we could just say it was a wild dog. Yeah, we could. Before we go back to him, though, I want to go this way. Because there actually is an optional dungeon back here. The Abandoned Tunnel. Am I using an emulator or an actual 3DS? In this case, for convenience sake, I'm using an emulator. I do own the game though, and I can prove that I do. Where art thou, Yokai Watch? Here you are. That's not Yokai Watch 1. This is Yokai Watch 1. Here it is. Yeah, so I do own the game. I have let's played it from a 3DS capture card in the past on my group channel, Spiffy Needle Geeks. But for convenience sake, this time around, I'm just using an emulator. Just because it makes my life easier. All right. An abandoned minecart. Ready to play some Donkey Kong Country next time, Katie? Katie, let's see if we can get this thing running. I bet that track leads to a bunch of ancient puzzles that need solving. This isn't that kind of game. Well, maybe we'll uncover a new respawn point. It's not that kind of game either. Let's just see what we can do. This emergency lever will return the minecarts to their original positions. That's literally all it does. So here we get, like, trapped. Alright, new yokai. Katana. This is a living katana who has the ability to make people incredibly lazy. And that's all he does. He is also a strong yokai to have this early on, though, because you actually could have gotten him way earlier than what I did, because you could technically come back here, into this minecart, kind of at any point. Like as soon as you get like free reign of the entire world, you can come here, so you can get Katana pretty early, and he does have a counter as well, so because of course he's a swordy with a counter, guys. And I do believe I need Katana for a side quest later on as well. So I gotta be sure to get a Katana. Yeah, why not? For Link's down B instead of bombs, he gets a counter. Has Link ever had a counter in any of his games? I don't recall if he does, if he has or not. I want to say no. What I think of Zipper from Animal Crossing as a Smash Bros. Character. Who was Zipper again? Yeah, you'll have to remind me who Zipper even was. Will you people stop being lazy? The rabbit. You're gonna need to be more specific than that. Because there's lots of rabbits in Yokai Watch. The Easter Bunny character. Oh, wasn't that the guy who isn't actually a rabbit? He's just dressed up like a rabbit? Because Easter? Springtrap before Springtrap? I hate it here. A blue coin, cool. Be able to use that later. This switch lever will change which track the cart goes on. Embarrassingly, I have never played Yokai Watch, yet I love the Shadow Side anime, which I have to thank you for introducing me to. I'm glad you like it. Don't be embarrassed that you never played Yokai Watch, because I'm not surprised, especially nowadays, that people have never played it, because it is hard to find, sadly. Oh, we got Leodoni, cool. I think you're great. Let's be friends. Leodoni. Let's see what nicknames we can give you. That-a-way. Mitchell. Come here. And Cyclopta. I almost read that as Cyclopedia, which would have been even funnier, honestly, but no. Cyclopedia. That's an OC waiting to happen. That's a free one for whoever wants that one. Yokai Watch, my favorite Super Mario Bros. Game. I forgot to change it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Still getting used to this. There we go. Okay, got it. Thank you for reminding me. Okay. Who is my most wanted fighting game character in Smash? I don't really have one. Oops. Just vibing. Finally beat Mario Bros. Now we can just vibe. It's a C rank door, so we can't go back there just yet. Actually, no, we can take this. Hold on. Whee! Stay hydrated, folks. If I were to speedrun a game, what game would it be? I don't think I would speedrun a game, honestly. I don't have the patience for that, because speedrunning a game requires a lot of dedication. Like, a lot of dedication and a lot of hours that I'm just not willing to put in. What? Who are you? Your arm is on the wrong side of your portrait there, buddy. You're not here to uncover our secrets, aren't you? No one can know. Get out of here. A single Leodon. I'm so scared. Been speedrunning Pizza Tower for the past year and a half. It's very draining at points. Goodbye. Well, that was a surprise. That thing just attacked us out of the blue. Also, it was blue. That yokai mentioned a secret. I wonder what it is. Oh, that yokai dropped something. Obtained Leodoni Wheel. I bet I know what this is for. But do you, chat? Do you know what it's for? And I think that is about all we can do in this cave until we reach rank C. Yep, Japan's a little stronger now, cool. Alright. Let's make our way out of here. Let's head back to the old man. Let him know that his cats should be fine now. That's probably another Enterfly, but I'll wait for now.
What? So it was a wild dog that was eating the cat's food? That's weird. Dogs don't eat cat food. It's for cats. But you chased it off, thanks. And now those cats will be able to live and eat in peace. Oh, and hey, seeing as I owe you a debt now and all, how about I give you something from my prize collection?
Thanks.
You can find me hanging around here anytime you want another talisman. And I'll offer them to you at a very special price.
Wow, what a score! As in it's totally useless. Let's remember to come back to the talisman man when we need talismans. Which would we never. Alright, what fun cutscene do we get this time around? The spell bell. Why is it useless? It's like X items in Pokemon. Fish. Like they boost a yokai's stats by like one stage, but it only lasts for that battle, and that's it. And heck, I think in this game it's temporary. It doesn't even last for the entire battle, so it's actually worthless. Komba-san, my jote. Actually, wait. I think back here. No, that's rank A. Okay. Actually, there's a quest over here for me to do. Let's see what it is. And there's a quest over there for me to do. Hey, you look like the arch nemesis type. Want to take our challenge? If you win, you'll get something really cool. How about it? Sure. Great. Okay, let's get started. We are Springdale Kids Detective Team. Let's get to it, arch nemesis. Aha, they're playing detectives, and we get to be the villains. This sounds like fun. Whisper, you're really into this, huh? Today, you're going to have to solve our thrilling riddle. Here goes. Between a pig and a lamb, I could open a card pack. Underneath the white zebra stripes, I sleep. Boom. How do you like that? Just try to find the place from the riddle. I bet you can't do it. Nothing's impossible for a classically trained butler like me. Let's get out there and start looking. Yeah, we'll definitely find it. I mean, I actually already know where it is, but I'll make my way down there because it is a bit of a walk. So let me go get this quest over here first. Might as well min-max our time a little bit. All right, have a good night. Have a good night, Matt. My nose is runny. I have an awful cough, and I'm so tired. How am I supposed to do my job with cold symptoms like the... Lady, you're a preschool teacher. Comes with the job. A cold? Well, that's a shame. You don't happen to know a way to cure a cold in a hurry, do you? You're asking a 10-year-old child if she has the cure to the common cold. You'll try to find a remedy? Thanks, but this is one weird cold. I was fine until I came here today. Again, you're a preschool teacher. Comes with the territory. Kids are covered in germs. Everyone starts showing symptoms as soon as they get to school. The kids, too. What could be happening? Oh, now I feel it. Yokai aura. And this feels like more than one yokai. Let's do a thorough search. Kids are ill, you're right. Alright, well. Based on the funk coming off her, she's clearly just being possessed. So here's the culprit of the runny nose. I'm not repeating those sounds. Oh, that was another good. No, you're gross. I don't want to talk to you. No, just die. I hate bodily fluids. Not gonna lie, you have a voice that makes me get my taxes done. As a person who can't focus on any sort of numbers to save my life, thank you. You're welcome. Okay. I will say though, this is a pretty neat preschool. Probably a little dangerous, but like the roof. Oh, hello, Brandon.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you all today?
Oh, here, let me get the screen share going. Hopefully it doesn't bug out, but it should be fine.
I will take a listen, or I will have a listen once you do that.
I'm keeping an eye on my audio track, so if something does happen, I'll know. Okay, found cough cough. This is such a nice, achy, awful cough. You want this scratchy cough? Don't blame me if you lose your voice. How about you die?
Not losing my voice. I couldn't stand that personally. Oh, Komachiro.
Yeah, I got him out of the crank today.
Nice.
You guys are jerks. Yeah, I'm playing my comfort game. I beat Mario Bros. Finally, so...
Yeah, I saw. I had to stream up while I was making dinner.
Not Peach sitting here like, thank you, Mario, have a kiss. I was like, bitch, give me money. After all you put me through, you better pay me.
I didn't know Persona crossed over with Yokai Watch.
Did it?
They also crossed over with Fire Emblem.
Fire Emblem? What?
Yeah.
With Yokai Watch? When?
Oh no, I'm talking Persona.
Oh, okay. Yeah. When did Yokai Watch cross over with when did Yokai Watch cross over with Persona?
Yokai Watch also crossed over with Final Fantasy XIV.
That one I know about.
I know. I don't know if everyone in the chat does. You were joking? Ban this guy. Why would you say that?
Why would you lie? How dare you lie in my face? Fantastic. That bad aura has totally disappeared from the preschool. Everything is fine now. The teachers and kids should be feeling better already. Those nasty colds should be gone. Feel free to check up with the teacher. Yeah, so as I was saying before, this preschool is kind of lit. Like the roof is more playground to play with. Hopefully the kids don't don't try to fall or jump off. And like the stairs, there's also a slide to take too. Like it's kind of sick. Huh? My nose stopped running and my throat doesn't hurt, and I've got my energy back. Are you magic or something? I can't believe how fast that was. You are really good medicine. Thanks. And then I get nasty medicine as a reward, which is good for vibes. I've only gotten bingos. At this point, I'll take a boo just to spice up the variety a little bit. Alrighty.
I forget what the rates for that are.
It's completely random.
Hmm.
Like, I'd like to think that the jackpots themselves are obviously very rare. Hello? Oh, here's a yokai that I really like, that I'm really sad didn't really show up in future stuff. Like, I got a feeling they wanted this yokai to be, like, really kind of another mascot, but then it just ended up not happening. Draggy. So this is the swing that everyone was talking about, eh? I've never had this much fun. This is a present to spread my joy. Thanks. Okay, I don't think there's any side quests. Oh, hello. This way, this way. I'm going down now. Where are you going? Dick. Oh, there is a side quest down here. Okay, cool. No look at the fish stores, neither. If only... yeah, what I need is to run a more talented... What I need is to run into a more talented fisher-type person. Sometimes even kids like you turn out to be good fisher-type people. But you ain't even got no rod, so no point asking you for help. Oh, okay, so... This is a side quest we can only do once we get a fishing rod. So we'll come back for that later. Giovanna is a quest. I'm so hungry. I want some fish. But not just any fish. I want some tuna. Lots and lots of tuna. One choice. Sure. I'll bring that to you, when I have the money to spare for it. Because that shit's expensive. Alright, so the Detective Kid stuff should be here somewhere. Here we go. Detective badge. You love Draggy? I do. I also love Draggy. Springdale Kids Detectives team? Bah! No match for me. We found a hidden badge. Solving this car! Anyway. Solving this puzzle was like taking candy from a baby. Also, Katie, get out of the street. You're blocking traffic. Now, let's go show those babies proof of our glorious victory over them. Katie nearly got ran over. Again.
What do you mean again?
Happened in an earlier part, too. I was just playing in the road, running around, and then a car nearly hit me. It's a good thing that everyone's brakes in this town is impeccable.
Do you think you'll do a What If series? Do you think you'll do another What If series soon alongside the What If Smash? Have you not seen the What If Unite series?
To be fair, that series probably is not coming back.
I'm just saying it exists.
Yeah. What to do? It's the florist, thinking of flowers, no doubt. Oh, here to buy some flowers? Sorry, I'm a little distracted. I'm trying to think of a fresh new product to carry. Any chance you can help? Thanks. Actually, I want to try a little something daring. If you bring me a tasty mushroom, I think I can put it to good use. A mushroom is at a flower shop? That is a daring idea. They grow on Mount Wildwood, but I haven't had time to get up there. So that's where you come in. Pick one and bring it to me. Fair enough. Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do at this point, just to save all of us a lot of time, let me quickly just turn in this badge. And I don't believe any of the requests in this game are time locked. Like, I think you can do them whenever. No, they're not because of that one thing later. So yeah. So I'm gonna wait till a little bit later to start really getting into requests. Specifically when I gain access to a slightly faster means of travel.
That could work.
Just to make getting around the world a lot faster. Such vim and vigor! What a charming challenge! I'm quite fired up myself. A super butler arch nemesis yokai can't say no to challenges like this. Yeah, so these 3 kids will have, like, more challenges later, like, throughout the game. Hence why there's a 1 next to it. The skill compendium, nice. That is 2 yokai that we've yet to meet, actually. And another skill encyclopedia. That's funny.